Aries, it's your girl Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. I popped into your reading for the month of June, Aries. So many messages when I got up in your energy. First thing I was hearing is you're trying to compare. You're trying to compare two people. Someone, you have no use for someone that you're no longer sleeping with. Or you have no use for someone if you're not sleeping with them. You have no use for someone whose body you don't like. You're comparing someone's body to someone who's more petite. Something about comparing someone who other people don't measure up to, or people compare you this way. People mention other people's name with your name. People who don't measure up to you, or you're doing this with someone else, trying to downplay someone's name who is in fact a great, or you're a great in your field. Whatever you do, someone is elite in whatever they do. You're trying to downplay them. You're trying to act as if you could be in a community, be a part of a community without hearing their name. Or this is you. You can't be a part of this community without hearing this person's name. But also, I'm going to say this now, pick whatever side you want, whether this is you or the other person. But for a lot of you, this is your energy, Aries. It is what it is. You're trying to downplay someone or act as if they don't exist or they have no importance, or someone whose name is a big deal. I was hearing figure. You're comparing figures. You're comparing public figures. You could be dealing with two public figures, or you're trying to compare a public figure to someone who isn't. You're comparing actual figures. You being focused on someone's body. You're not liking someone's body changing. You only placing value on someone based on how attracted you are to them physically, or how much you like their body, or this being someone with you. Some of you you're around a lot, there being a lot of women, a lot of naked women, or having access to a lot of bodies, a lot of people in lingerie, or who are models or sex workers. Your body being different, or somebody's body being different. You're trying to make someone feel like they aren't shit, or you looking at someone like they aren't shit, or someone looks at you like you aren't shit because your body doesn't look like other people's body. Meanwhile, you're brilliant. Meanwhile, you're a genius. Or meanwhile, you're a boss. Or who you're dealing with, you doing this masculine energy, comparing feminine energies, like she's bad, she's a bad bitch, I'm surrounded by bad bitches all day, you don't got nothing on them, you regular, or I'm not even attracted to you, or you're not my type, like, or you don't turn me on. Meanwhile, this person is a genius. Someone's a genius, someone's brilliant, just period. There's so much you could learn from this person, or there's so much that people can learn from you. Pick what side you on. Multiple truths existing. This could very well be you, while also you doing this to someone else in your life. You're not liking when it's done to you, when people do it to you, and you're doing this to other people at the same time. You're feeling it at the same time. You're comparing two people who need not be compared. Something about the person that you're trying to make feel really regular, or as if they don't matter, or cast them aside, or someone is casting you aside, or you're not picking this person. They're overqualified for whatever position you're putting them up for. Someone being overqualified anyway. Or you're overqualified anyway for whatever the position that you're being denied for. Whatever you're being, someone like snubbing you snubbing someone. You telling someone, or making someone think that they have the chance, or there's an opening, or that there's a connection, or that y'all are friends, or that y'all can reconcile, or that y'all can get back together, or y'all can be potentially in a relationship, or someone is doing this with you, or this was once a sexual relationship. Once you're not getting sex anymore, once you no longer want to have sex with this person, or once they no longer want to have a sexual relationship with you, you have no use for them. This person legit being inspiring, having brilliant ideas. Someone being, I keep hearing genius. Someone could have Gemini in their chart, but I keep hearing genius. Someone being brilliant. For some of you, there's jealousy out here. You being jealous of someone. Heavy on a masculine energy, being jealous of a feminine energy because she's brilliant. Because of what she does, because she's a public figure, because she makes more figures than he does. Him feeling himself to be very established in what he does. She makes more than him. She's more known for what she does. They work in the same field. She does what she does better than he does. She does it better. 555 on the clock. He may not like this. This is the problem. Or you don't like this. Heavy on an Aries masculine being this way. And an Aries feminine dealing with a masculine this way. For some of you, you're an Aries feminine dealing with a Sagittarian masculine. He doesn't like that you work in the same field, or y'all do the same thing, or whatever y'all have to do, the way y'all supposed to match energy. You show up better than he does. You make more money than he does. You work for yourself. You don't have to work a 9 to 5. You don't have to work for someone else. You live life on your own terms. It pays to be the boss. You're the boss, Aries. You pay the cost to be the boss. It's something about this. You worked hard for this. You're allowed to show up a certain type of way, or someone else has worked hard for it. They don't for the life that they live. They shouldn't be ashamed of it. Someone wants you to be ashamed. Someone doesn't like when someone else brags about someone being public, being out in the open, talking too much. This don't feel like your energy. This feels like someone else. This feels like you be in a cut. This feels like you be in a cut. You dealing with somebody else who's out in the open. You not liking this. You secretly wanting to be out in the open. You wanting to be noticed. You wanting to be seen. You being in the shadows. Or someone else you're dealing with. Someone that you try to someone being it's something about this. Someone being perfect the way that they are. And you trying to make them feel that they're less than. Or they're not good enough. Because of the picture you having in your head of what you think she should look like, or she should show up like, being like a movie, it not being real. Something about it not being real. It not being what real women are like. It being something you made up in your head. The way that a masculine looks at women, it being really toxic. And he doesn't necessarily say this, but his action shows how he feels. Women are beneath him in some way. He treats his partners this way, invalidates them somehow. You're an Aries feminine dealing with a masculine this way. He feels like a male chauvinist. Feels like a misogynist. Feels like a lot of things that people feel uncomfortable talking about. People feel uncomfortable calling you out somehow. You intimidate people, so people don't want to call it for what it is. Have you in a masculine energy being a fucking asshole. People not wanting to call it for what it is. People being afraid. People being afraid, you wanting to quiet the one person who's not afraid, or them wanting to quiet you because you're the one person who's not afraid to speak up. You wanting to shut the one person up who keeps it the realest, who's not scared of you, who's not scared to talk to you, who's not scared to tell you when you're being an asshole, who's not scared to ask you questions, to question you. People don't question you, Aries. This is you with someone else. You're not afraid to question somebody, not afraid to question his ass. He doesn't like that shit. He's used to just having women do what the fuck he says. You not being like that. You thinking you dominated someone. You thought you bested someone. You thought you finished them. Masculine thought he finished you. Him being really wrong, it pissing him off. You didn't die yet, you're still alive. That energy, shit is crazy. For a lot of you, simply because you stopped having sex with him, or you stopped worshiping him. You're not liking someone at all, but you liking the way that they worship you. You loving the way that someone is into you, not liking them at all, having no use for them, wanting nothing from them. That shit is crazy. Wanting nothing from, not wanting nothing, not with them, I should say, but loving the way that they were a slave to you, or they submitted to you, or they thought that they're really jamming outside. They thought you could do no wrong. Some of you are listening to Spanish music. Whoever you're around, you're listening to Spanish music. Somebody's Hispanic, or you like Spanish chicks. Somebody likes Spanish chicks. Somebody's Puerto Rican, has Puerto Rican, half Puerto Rican. Somebody's Puerto Rican and black. Somebody's Puerto Rican. Somebody's Dominican. Somebody's Dominican. Anyway. Indeed. Somebody's Spanish for sure. But whatever, I don't know what I was saying. Let's pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, source, God, universe. Please allow me to tap in with my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node to see what's going on with them in the month of June. Please protect this space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. I say thank you, Spirit. They're wilding outside. I don't really care though. I kind of like it. You love music, Aries. You love music. You love to dance. It's taking a lot to sit here and not dance. You love to dance, Aries. Someone's Mexican. Someone's Mexican. They would get mad if I didn't say that. Someone's Puerto Rican. Someone's Dominican. Someone's Mexican. Act like you fucking know. I feel you. I feel you. Someone's in an interracial couple. She's Hispanic. He could be too. You could be black. She could be black. Or somebody's both. Or they're both Spanish. Or they're mixed. Whatever. I don't know why this is a thing. Somebody that you're with focuses on race, or you focus a lot on race. Or it comes up a lot how you look, where you're from. People mistake you. They mistake your intelligence. Or mistake what you know, or don't know that you're bilingual, don't know you speak more than one language. Something about it. Also, there's something too about you not knowing how someone does something with ease, you know, does something with grace and with ease. You being mad at someone for how they prosper, how they do something easily, how they just bounce back, how they make things work for themselves, you know, how they have the perfect blend of whatever they need to, the way that they show up, the way that they put things together, being perfect, them having the right amount of everything to be just right, to execute just right. You feeling like you have all the tools and falling short every single time. Having all the tools, not knowing how to put it together to make it work for you. It being effortless for someone. It being effortless. Someone being like water. Someone being water. It being effortless, and this is why they're able to run what they run effortlessly. Someone having multiple streams of income. You having massive potential, but not being able to make it happen for yourself. Not understanding why. Pouting, getting mad that someone else got it before you. That someone moved on before you. That someone bounced back before you. That someone actually did the work and healed because someone actually healed. Or this is you. Being able to make things work for you and someone being upset that they have all this potential and can't execute. You know? Real shit. Something being an illusion. It's all an illusion with you. It's all an illusion. Temperance cards. Let's say some of y'all was dealing with a Sagittarius. Crazy. Three of Swords. Some of y'all are dealing with a Libra. And the Magician. There you go. There's your energy. But I said this. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Someone manifests money out of nowhere, or you manifest money out of thin air. Someone, or you feel this way. That being the other thing. You feel this way about someone, or someone feels this way about you. Someone feels like you can manifest money out of nowhere, and you can. Someone can, or a feminine energy can. You wondering how she does what she does, it being alchemy. Or them wondering how you do what you do. Whatever she's able to do, she does it perfectly. She does it perfectly. You having all of the tools, you having all the potential. And look at how you're sitting there. Arms folded and everything. And the Three of Swords, being pissed off, being heartbroken because you can't make it work for yourself. You don't understand. Some of you, it's a big deal, or you don't have use for someone because they're not petite. Someone doesn't want you because you're not petite. This is you. You have everything. You're almost perfect. You have everything I want except for the fact that you're not petite. Or someone having everything. Someone being the total package. Someone is the total package. I kept saying it. Someone is perfect as they are. Someone being the total package. For some of you, someone being the total package physically. And that's it. You're not liking the way someone looks. You wanting someone to be everything that you want, being their body to be perfect. You're caring so much about their image, that being all that you want, but there being so much missing. So what's missing is the magic. Someone can't make the magic happen. Someone doesn't have the magic. So this is you, and it's like, yeah, she got a nice body, but she don't know what to do with it. Or she got a nice body, but she don't have any. She has no brains, or she has no drive, or that's what she relies on. Or she's a gold digger, or I don't fucking know. It being weird. You looking at the most shallow. You good? You're looking at the most shadow reason, or someone looking at the most shadow reason to deny you out of an opportunity, to deny you out of some money. Someone not liking your skin, someone looking at your skin, focusing on your skin. You're focusing on somebody's body, or what somebody's body can do, what it's done. So somebody's had a baby. You feeling some type of way about someone because they've had a baby. Someone's feeling some type of way about you because you've had a baby. You eating more. Something about someone eating more, or you've gained a couple of pounds. Someone looking at your body. Someone paying somebody's a sex worker. Or someone's a dancer. You put on a few pounds. The Emperor, right? Something about you having a hard-on. Someone wanting to have a hard-on for you, needing to like your body, needing to like somebody's body. Not liking someone's body, or you telling yourself, well, I don't like your body, that's why I don't like you. Meanwhile, someone is a magician. Someone is a genius. That also giving you a hard-on. Or would, has the potential to, or you tell yourself doesn't. This is not the sex reading, so I don't want to say that. But right now, I said what I said. Hard on, King of Wands energy. Your energy is out here. Aries masculine. Somebody used to call someone fat, or body shame them somehow, or you telling yourself the things that you would say about someone being really harsh, and then someone leaves you and they transform their body, or someone snaps back. The way that somebody snaps back, or you're not prepared for, or it ain't nothing, or if they really wanted to, someone being comfortable in their skin, or you being comfortable, or it ain't nothing for you to get disciplined. It ain't nothing for you to fast. It ain't nothing for you to be vegan. If you want to be vegan, eat clean, exercise when you want. You just not giving a shit right now. Some of you need to eat better. You need to take better care of your body being unhealthy. You feeling it, not being about weight, but it being about what you're feeling. Energy being crazy out here. I'm about to get up out of here in a minute, but especially because I'm doing your reading completely different than I did everyone else's. Something is completely different. Someone is completely different. Some of you, someone deals with everyone else one way, but they deal with you differently. Some of you, someone was not, you were not someone's friend, or someone was not your friend. Someone is realizing this now. We were never friends. I was never your friend. You were never someone's friend. There being a hidden agenda. Someone believing this, or you never loved me, or it was never real, or you never liked me my whole life. Some of you not being liked by, not liking your child your whole life. Not liking your sibling your whole life. Not liking your parent your whole life. Somebody, you've never liked me. You've never shown me love. Knight of Cups, you really focusing on yourself and what you want. You're not caring about anybody else. Or you're not, you genuinely not caring about what anyone else wants. For you, for your life, you're making your own decisions, putting yourself first. Really saying bye to whoever, leaving people in the dust. See you later. Have you on the see you later. I don't got no time for some of you. There's a Taurus, there's or an Aquarius. So a Taurus in the picture, there's an Aquarius in the picture for some of you. You walking away. Or someone walking away from you, but no, heavy on the you walking away from someone. My babies are fine, just so you know. So no, I don't want to hear nobody. Your baby's okay, they're with their father, they're okay, they're getting changed and fed. You trying to make it seem as if you are worried about someone else's children. Oh, I did this for the children, you know. I do this for the children. Just want to make sure everybody's good. You hiding behind doing something for someone that you're not thinking about. Something about this. Can you close this door for me right here? You need me? Yeah, children. Something about children. The Sun card could be a Leo out here in the mix. You front like you're doing it for the children, but you're not. You having your own motives. Right. You act like you're doing it for the children. You act like you're doing it to make the children happy, but you're not. But you're not. Or you don't like them, or you act like you're cool with them. You act like you like them, or you happy for them, but you're not. Or you act like you like this Leo, but you don't. You don't really like them. You act like you want to let this Taurus in, but you don't. You lock them out. You don't really want them in the picture.
Mommy?
Yes?
I don't have baby Bobo.
I don't have the baby's Bobo. Mommy's working. Go with Daddy.
I will take baby Bobo.
Something about this. You act like you're cool with this Leo, but you don't. But you're not. You act like everything is cool with you and someone else, but it isn't. Right. There goes your energy again. The Magician popping out again. You being focused on yourself. You pulling a disappearing act on someone. You ghosting someone, or you focus on yourself, or you disappear. You will leave. Someone thinking that they're gonna go back and forth with you, they're not. That they're gonna have an exchange with you, they're not. For some of you, you use your silence as a weapon. Just being, oh shit, just being a strategy. You're patient as hell. You're being weird, or being a masculine is like this. He will isolate, give the silent treatment as a strategy to break someone's heart, yo. Because he's brokenhearted, you want him to get back at someone. It being. Don't let your pride get in the way. Full moon in Leo. It being crazy. Surrender to the divine. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Some of y'all are definitely having a personal issue reaches resolution. So, new moon in Cancer. Some of you, full moon in Cancer. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Leo. Show the world the real you. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Scorpio could be out here, Leo, out here, Cancer, but you're not being transparent about how you feel with someone. You walking away from someone because it's easier to do that than to have to deal with your real feelings, than to talk about it, than to be honest, be transparent about what's going on, about what you think. It being really fraudulent. This being your energy, or right. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Someone takes the initiative. Someone took the initiative or takes the initiative. I don't feel like it's you. I feel like you take the initiative to go in another direction, or you drop something. Something doesn't work, you drop it and you just start new somewhere else. You know? You're not investing anymore. Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. You being angry, when you get angry at people, when you get angry at someone, you give them the silent treatment. You isolate yourself, you give them the silent treatment. Or someone does this to you. Or you feel like someone pulled their energy back first. So you're doing the same to them. You want them to feel what you felt. Tit for tat. Your love being conditional. I heard the same thing in Scorpio's reading. Somebody's dealing with a Scorpio, or they have Scorpio in their chart. The ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Someone making an effort. You either way, you being blessed, Aries, no matter what direction that you go in, you know, but you having a heavy heart. You doing things from a heavy-hearted standpoint, you know, a bitter standpoint. Someone else doing this to you, so it not being pure. It's someone leaving a connection, thinking that they were leaving a certain connection, being totally wrong about the type of connection that they were leaving, you know, or being right, Leo energy, being mad Leo energy out here. 4 Leo cards I just saw. Someone being really, or you have Leo in your chart. Someone being really, right, spiritual union is being a spiritual connection. Someone being really third eye, victory and success, being that 6 of Wands energy. Yeah. Someone being really successful, listening to their intuition, and intuition being spot on. Someone, it told them to go somewhere in the first place, to go heal. Needing to heal, needing to put yourself first, if that's what works for you. But you take the same energy with you wherever you go. You need to really look deeper at how you showed up in the connection so that you don't show up the same way in a different connection. There being a trail of damage, somehow being left behind, you know, it not working, you throw it out. This doesn't work, we don't agree, we throw it out. This person is questioning me, we throw it out, you know, and don't revisit it. You know, something about one person being really authentic and another person not. You know, you not telling someone the truth, you know, what your motives are from the very beginning, or someone not telling you from the very beginning, someone regretting reaching out to you, or you regretting reaching out to someone once you find out who they really are, or they regret how you really feel about them. They regret reaching out once they know how you really feel about them. You engaging in people that people that don't really respect you, you know. Think really low of you, have you in a feminine energy, dealing with a masculine who thinks really low of her somehow, thinks she's just a hoe, she doesn't need respect, or you know, he waves her off, he acts like as if she was a fling, or she means absolutely nothing to him, she never meant anything to him. That's how he justifies it, and he moves on. This meant nothing to me, you know, I don't care about you, you're not my type, or you know, you're that type of girl, or it being really fucked up. It being really fucked up. But that being how someone feels, and you needing to honor that. This being either someone doing this to you, or you doing this to someone else. This is how you treated this person when you had them, when you were with them. And for some of you, they go elsewhere to be treated better. Or you go elsewhere to be treated better. Or you go elsewhere to do the same thing to somebody else again. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. We're going to go check over on Patreon for part 2 of this reading to see who's mirroring you this month. So much of this energy, I'm sure we're going to get real specific on some of these energies that we picked up here. Wherever this is probably this Leo going to come through. We're going to get more messages for that. But if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, if you feel called to leave me a donation, it'd be greatly appreciated. If you want to check out my IG, my spiritual shop, or my music, and the link to the Patreon is all in the link tree below. I love you so much. It's your girl, Merce, the Big Body Benz. Run, tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.